So you want to be an actor, but you don't know where to start. Well, you've come to the right place because in this video, we're going to be talking about the first steps you should take to becoming an actor. If you don't know who I am, hello, my name is Tara Hamora Open. I'm a freelance director and actor based in the UK who just recently graduated from the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Arts with a master's degree in directing. I've been acting since I was 15 and directing since I was 18, and now I've made this YouTube channel to help people get started in their acting and directing careers and talk more about working in the industry as I myself grow and learn from it. Now, you want to start acting, but you're not really sure where to start. Well, there are 4 early key steps to this acting journey to get you on the road to becoming an actor. This is a step-by-step process to get you started immersing into this life. So, step 1, take an acting class or join a club. This achieves 2 things. First, you get to see if you really actually enjoy acting, to see if it's the facet of theater or film you actually want to pursue. Secondly, it helps give you experience of the craft, something important that you will take with you even to the latter steps of the journey, should you choose to continue. You want to do research in your local area for classes that are age appropriate and good for your skill level. For those starting out from absolutely no experience, I would recommend checking theater companies around your area that offer workshops that are for total beginners. You can also try to join an acting or theater club, especially if you're at school age. This was how I started. I watched the 25th anniversary of Les Miserables on DVD and got obsessed and literally auditioned for my school theater club the next week. Even without any real experience, I got in, and it was in that club that I found out I had a real passion for performance and theater making. That's the first thing you ought to be thinking about at this step. You need to be thinking about if you like and enjoy this. This is so crucial. If you're only thinking about getting a job, booking a role, you're probably not going to find the fun and satisfaction in the process of making, which is a key thing to learn because it's what carries you over your entire career. So the first step is to try it out and find the love for it, if it exists. Step 2, join a production, whether school-based or community-based. So, you've got a little bit of that taste and you're still enjoying it so far. Well then, the next step is to audition for a small production. If you're gunning more for theater projects, try looking into your local theater productions as well as your school-based, if you're still school age, productions. If you're gunning more for film, try to go into your local film clubs or student film networks. Put yourself out there and audition for it. Since you've taken some classes or maybe joined the club, you then are coming in with something on your resume, some training and experience under your belt. Start small. You don't have to audition or go for the lead right away, although you can. That's what I did when I started. You'll never know. But start auditioning, even for ensemble or supporting roles. And once you've got that first gig in, keep at it. Keep joining and being in shows. Keep exposing yourself to the process. And again, keep asking yourself, do I love what I'm doing? Do I enjoy this? The moment you feel that you're forcing yourself or you feel that this is not really for you, don't be afraid to take a step back or take a break. But if you're happy where you are, keep going. Step 3, watch as many shows or films as you can. Okay, this is sort of a step which you should absolutely be doing from the beginning of your journey. Even before your first acting class, even till you are an Oscar or Tony Award winning actor or actress, never stop watching plays and films. Keep watching as much as you can and don't just watch idly. Write down observations, things you liked, things you didn't like. Develop your eye, your taste, your style in watching plays and films. Watch the acting. Dive deeper into researching actors, processes, and choices of the actors you find noteworthy. I've actually got another video coming up on critiquing films and plays and actually watching these things like an actor or director through a process called active watching. So do subscribe to keep updated when those will be out. You learn as much as making theater and film as you do watching it, but both need to be supplemented by each other. So get out there and book tickets. Step 4, get to know your local industry. Every industry in every city, town, country around the world is going to operate differently. Now, Now, I don't know where you live, so I can't give specific instructions for how to work around your industry. You have to go out there and figure out how your local industry works through research. The techniques, the processes that work in big art cities like LA or London are going to be different from the way it works in cities, for example, in the Philippines. Everything is different. Acting styles are different. The stories told are different. Maybe the country you belong to doesn't even have English as its first language, so language is going to be different. Ways to get jobs is going to be different. Some local industries value headshot quality, resume strength, while some are heavier on connections or experience, how much you know about the industry and other factors such as that. You want to hone into your own industry, especially if this is the industry you're going to be working in for at least the foreseeable future. If you relocate, things will be different, but that's a whole other discussion that we can have for another video. But right now, since you're just starting out, I have a hunch that you are working from your local area, wherever that is, and you need to understand that industry if you want to break into it. Some questions you can seek to answer through this research are the following. First, what are the top theater or film or general performing arts companies in your area? If there are no companies, theater or film in your area, ask yourself what groups are in the performing arts industry that are nearest your area. Second, what makes each of these groups unique? What are their missions, visions, values? You can do this by going on their website or interviewing someone from the group or by watching some work they've done. Third, who are the top actors or practitioners in your area? What was their career trajectory? How did they start? What are they doing now? Fourth, what are the things you need in order to get work? What are your industry's practices for headshots, CVs or resumes, for portfolios? I can give you tips, general tips, but like I mentioned, often these things will change based on the industry of your country, and you're going to have to adapt those tips in order to be competitive in your own location. So, understand your industry. The first step to this acting thing, it's all about learning, growing, and finding joy. The most important thing to remember is to find joy in this wonderful art form and craft, because the truth of the matter is, it's not always going to be easy. But if you love to tell stories, if you believe in their power to change the world, then that passion is what should lead you. This is going to be something you not only carry with you at the beginning of your journey, but something you will always need even when you're well into your career. If you're just starting out as an artist, or even if you've been an artist for a while and want to find the reason why you do your art, I've got another video talking about how to find your why, which is right here, so do check it out. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next one.